There we go. Hola, Cowie. Can you hear me? That's good. I'm just gonna wait a little bit for see how many others will join, okay? Hola, Cap. I'm sorry, I could not see which alert that was or who activated that alert. Oh, hola, Binks. We're just chilling here for a little bit, see how many people come before like we start the stream. It definitely did surprise me, Cowie. Hola, Ichigo. Oh, you'll see, Cowie. Hmm. Now I'm gonna start the game now. Um, hope you guys like it.
Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do.
You know what? This isn't actually the game I was gonna stream, guys. Oh, it's gonna be Nancy Drew, just not the one you saw. Oh, come on. There we go. Welcome to the actual game I'm gonna stream.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
So, yeah. With Nancy Drew games, this basically gives you like a tutorial and stuff. And some games, you basically like you have to go through pretty much a forced tutorial, which involves Nancy Drew talking to her stuffed bear. I cannot remember the bear's name right now, but yeah. And yeah, this basically gives you like
To get from one place to another in the
gives you like
game,
an idea of like what to do, what's new, moving around. This basically teaches you all you need to know to play the game, but I honestly don't actually need this because I have played a lot of these types of games ever since I was like, I think fifth. I think I started when I was like 13 actually. No cap, the bear is not named Ted. I know it's Mr. something, and I know his name like starts with a W. I can't remember what it is though. Um, but yeah. This like you can
oh shoot, the bulb burned out.
Okay. Honestly, I have never heard Nancy say that line before. No, it's not Mr. Tedcap. But yeah, usually you click the base and it's supposed to turn on and off. But I've never heard her say, "Oh shoot, the bulb burned out." But yeah, this is basically a collection of all the other games prior to this. I don't have the original Secrets Can Kill, which definitely has different animation from the rest of the series for a while after. I'm like, it was the first game after all, so honestly, it looks more like the original Secrets Can Kill art style looks like, at least in terms of the characters, looks more like a American cartoon than like typical video game animation for this stuff. But yeah, in the remasters, the case 1 is not listed here. But yeah. So yeah, this is game 18 of the series. No, I did not. I only just booted up the game, Callie. Although maybe Nancy did do that. And yeah, it looks like to be like winter outside. But yeah. We're gonna need that. And let's see. Let's check out the case file.
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford, the wealthy socialite whose necklace I helped recover while solving that scarlet hand case a while back, I'm on my way to Venice, Italy. Apparently, someone there has been dressing up in a mask and cape and stealing valuable pieces of art. The news media call him the Phantom, not only because of the way he dresses, but because he leaves behind so few clues. Prudence, who loves Venice and belongs to an organization dedicated to preserving the city's art, is outraged the thief hasn't been caught yet. So she talked someone she knows at the GDIF, the Italian version of our FBI, into having me help the police in their investigation. She arranged for me to stay in Venice in the palazzo she used to own, which now belongs to a well-to-do widow named Margherita Faubourg. Beyond that, all I know for sure is that I'll be working undercover, and as soon as I arrive, the police will send me something that will lead me to my assignment. What it will be, I have no idea. But am I excited? Oh, see!
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm trying to look up where I can find the name of that teddy bear, and I can't seem to find. Yeah, I think that this game is from the early 2000s. I don't know for sure though.
Questioning suspects is something. Before you can start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective. If you choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective, and the puzzles will be a little easier. When you're ready to start playing, just click on the plane tickets and hang on to your hat.
Yeah, with all Nancy Drew games, at least all the ones that I have played, this is basically easy mode, this is hard mode. I always go for the easy mode because I would not get through this game otherwise. No, it's easy mode or hard mode.
Questioning The gear icon allows you to determine.
Where did it say?
Before you can start playing, you need to
So I guess the book isn't this thing. Well, let's get started. You know, do you guys want me to go my usual route and go junior mode? Or do you want me to try senior mode for once? Okay, Ichigo. Do what feels comfortable? Okay. Junior. Oh, by the way, is the game too loud at all? That's good.
Let
Uh-oh.
me out of here! Hey! Open the door! Oh, no. Well, Nancy, things are not looking good. What the heck happened? This case started out so well. I mean, what could be better than waking up in Venice, Italy?
Well, this is not a horror game, Cowie. So, let's see. Actually, let's check out the room first. Oh, with Nancy Drew games, as you can see, the cursor is a magnifying glass. If I hover over a point of interest, it, like, highlights red. And in some games, you need to manually dial very long phone numbers, sometimes up to like 15 digits, I think. Let's see. This is our roommate for this thing. Venice is so beautiful this time of year, Hill. I found some lovely mosaics I picked up from a friend. I'll send them your way once I find some time. Helena, I think that said. I'm bad at reading cursive, guys. Oh, that's really pretty. To be honest, I'm playing this game because, well, I hope to use these streams as like a way to somewhat fund my trip to Italy next year. I wasn't able to set up the like the donate thing in time for this stream, but maybe next one. Oh, I know. Nope. Can someone tell me what language this is? Because it looks like German, but I'm not 100% sure. It's German? Okay. And this one's also German, right? Okay. Let's see, this...
That's my roommate's stuff. Mine's on the other side of the room.
What's this? Interactive guide to Venice. We're not gonna need that right now, I don't think. This is our
Let's
wardrobe.
see, what should I wear?
This is pretty much the only Nancy Drew game, at least to my knowledge, that allows you to dress up Nancy. And as we go, we get more clothing, so... Let's see. I'm gonna go with pink. Make her look like she's really dressed up for, like, a tourist stuff. Does that look nice, guys? I've never heard of the tour of Italy at Olive Garden before, and I've been to that restaurant, but it's been a long time since I went. So maybe I just forgot, but yeah. Hola, Carlos! So, this outfit good? Or should we, like, change it up again? Okay. Changing clothes at some points, at like 2 points if I remember correctly, does have benefits, but only as a way of disguise. So yeah, we can see one of the canals, and honestly, that looks really cool. So let's head out. Let's see. Oh, who's this?
Hello, you must be the American Margarita mentioned. I'm Colin Baxter.
I'm Nancy Drew.
If you're looking for Margarita, she's up on the Altana, the rooftop garden.
You know, I'm gonna let you guys decide which response I go with in this game. So, which response do you guys think I should go with? What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking, or where are you from? What's he up to? Okay.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Right now, I'm restoring this 14th century mosaic, which means, without getting overly technical, I'm cleaning the tesserae that remain in place, repairing those that have been damaged, and replacing those that are missing with new ones custom crafted to match.
You kind of lost me at Tesserae, or is Margarita paying you to do this? I'm playing this on PC, Carlos. I don't have a PS4. The only PlayStation console I have is a PS2. Unless you count my PlayStation Portable, which I haven't even touched in months. Go with option 2? Alright.
Is Margarita paying you to do this?
She is indeed. As little as possible, of course, but just between you and me, I do this for free. I became fascinated with art in general and mosaics in particular when I was at Oxford. Oxford University. That's where I'm from, actually. Oxford, England. At least, that's where I was born. I live here now and intend to do so for a very long while. Although I say that with no small amount of guilt.
Why do you feel guilty?
People like me and Helena are the reason true Venetians are slowly going extinct. We foreigners come to Venice, fall in love with her, and wind up staying. High demand for food and housing results in high prices, which in many cases means the people who were born here have to leave because they can no longer afford to live here. If I could be granted one wish, it would be to have been born here. That way I would feel entitled to live here, and I would know how to speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian?
Much as it shames me to admit it, no. Languages don't come easily to me. And since I am able to do what I do without knowing Italian, you know, I have some slides of various tesserae. Not only are they enormously informative, but they're also quite beautiful. Would you like to see them?
Hola, Justin. Okay. Oh, God. Should we take a look at the Tesserae or keep moving on? Oh, and by the way, is the stream like delayed for you guys? Okay. Okay. I got one for take a look and one for no. Oh, no, wait, that was supposed to just... Okay. So, you guys think I should take a look? That is true, Cowie. Alright.
Sure.
Marvelous. Here we go. Almost looks like an emerald, doesn't it?
I wish I set up face cam so you guys could see my
Look
expression right
at
now.
that! It couldn't be more perfect.
It's gray.
Green may just be my favorite color. Look at that! It couldn't be more perfect.
You just said that not even 10 seconds ago.
Green may just be my favorite color.
You just said that again 2 seconds, like not even 10 seconds ago.
And just when you think they can't get any better... looks like it was carved from amethyst.
It's a tile, not a stone.
I'm mad about this one. Now that's what I call violet.
Isn't violet a darker shade?
The artistry involved in this one is incredible.
It's gray.
Has all the radiance of a sapphire.
Oh gosh, this guy.
I adore this shade of crimson. Have you ever seen such a radiant shade of orange? The hue is incredible, don't you think?
Agreed, Cowie. Agreed.
Oh, divine. Absolutely divine. I adore this shade of crimson.
Neither do I, Cap. Neither do I.
Such a delicate hue. The artistry involved in this one is incredible. This one is fantastic. Looks like it was carved from amethyst.
I'm not sure if I share your paranoia.
If
I
you
just
like
don't trust this guy,
indigo,
period.
this one's for you.
Of course, this is not a blind
Sometimes
stream.
red is simply breathtaking.
I've played this game from start to finish before, so I know what
Phenomenal
happens.
color.
But yeah, I don't trust this guy.
Lovely shade of scarlet. I adore this shade of crimson. Gorgeous, like it was carved from a sunset. Green may just be my favorite color.
You know what? You guys want me to say wow, or I'd love to say more, but I don't have time. I think it's an infinite loop, Cowie. But yeah, there are a lot. Okay.
I'd love to see more, but I really don't have time.
Very well. I thought I had at long last found a kindred spirit, someone who shared my passion for beauty, for art, but you apparently are like everyone else, interested only in what something is worth instead of what it offers the soul.
No, please. I'd stay, but I really do need to be somewhere. Believe me, I think what you're doing is fascinating, and you obviously really know your stuff. In fact, that figurine in front of you, I've been dying to ask you about it. It's exquisite.
What, this statuette? Yes, it is exquisite. It's an example of late Etruscan bronze work, no doubt cast some 2,200 years ago. I'm not sure how Margarita came to own it, but she's very fortunate. It's almost impossible to find bronzetti of this quality outside a museum. You see, after they conquered the Etruscans, the ancient Romans melted down thousands upon thousands of statues like this just so they could make coins.
Interesting. Shoot, I wish I had time to hear more.
No, you go on. We can talk more later. Oh, a parcel was just delivered for you. It's by the door.
Thank you.
But yeah, this guy, he's got anger issues and is obsessed with Tesseract. And dude, just because I didn't want to see your tiles doesn't mean I don't, like, I'm not interested in art stuff. Let's see. Probably can't go in there right now. Oh yeah, I think that's someone else's room. What's over here? More German. Let's see who this is.
Buongiorno. And again, welcome to Carnas Costa. I see you finally decided to get up.
So, okay. Since, like, honestly seeing which answer is more popular, among you guys for, this, I'm just gonna go with, okay, basically whoever, picks one of the answers first, I'm gonna go with that one, okay? First one, okay.
Actually, I've been up for a while.
Good for you. I got up, showered, and came straight up here. If it's the daytime and it's sunny, no matter the time of year, this is where you will find me. They say the sun gives you wrinkles and worse. And that may be true, but it also makes you tan. To me, to be tan is good. Your accommodations, they are to your liking?
Yeah, Justin, but I'm also trying to include the audience in the game to add a little bit more interactivity with the stream. So, like, just put, like, a number, like 1 or 2. Of course, 1 being the top one, 2 being the one below it, for which answer you think I should go with. 1?
Oh, yes, the room is wonderful.
You do not mind having a roommate?
Not at all.
Ah, you're just being polite. The last thing a young lady wants when she is on holiday is a roommate. I warned Prudence that you would have to share a room, but she said you had to come to Venezia this week and you had to stay here. And as we both know, what Prudence wants, Prudence gets. Have you gone outside the car yet?
Well, actually, for this one, since we just got up,
No, not
I'm gonna go with
yet.
this one.
Just do not forget to take your key and lock the front door whenever you leave. This is not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuable pieces of art. And with Il Fantasma, this phantom thief, running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances.
So, which option, guys? Yeah, she does sound pretty. She does sound stuck up, Callie. Okay, so 1.
How
Okay.
long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years. 2 wonderful but very expensive years. The city expects homeowners like me to maintain these old buildings. But who pays for everything? We do. The Restoration Council gives us nothing, not one single euro. It is criminal.
You mean you can't afford it?
You miss the point. Just because I can afford to pay does not mean I should. It is the principle. It is the principle of the thing. Besides, being rich is something I like. If I am all the time spending money, I will soon be unrich.
According to Google, 1 euro is equivalent to 1.12 US dollars. So, should we mention the dude restoring the mosaic? I already forgot his name. Or should we just be on our merry way? Yeah.
I'll stop pestering you now.
Good, good.
Do you guys hear that buzzing? I wonder what it could be. Oh, it's bees. We actually can't do anything with these bees just yet. But those are some really unusual flowers. Let's see. I believe that's some... Yes, I did. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have commands such as quote, add quote, and I know Lancer helped me set up a couple others, I think. But I know I have quote, add quote, so if you guys want to do stuff with that, go ahead. Whoa!
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get those.
Hello! Hildegard Killian. This is gonna be... This info right here is gonna become a little more important later on.
You must be my newly arrived roommate. I'm Helene Berg.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sorry for all the commotion when I came in last night. My plane got in 3 hours late.
No need to worry about waking me up. I can sleep through almost anything. But I'm sure you have things to do and places to go, so I won't keep you. Oh, by the way, there's a parcel for you in the entryway. Ciao.
I did not take a snapshot of the info on that, but then again, I have played this game before, so I don't really need that info. Cause I'm just saying that it might be important later on. Nuns at the convent of Saint Gervais, I think. I'm sorry if I mispronounced some of this stuff wrong. I do not speak Italian, like, at all. Curse Twitch is delayed message. It's okay, Cowie. Again, I've played this game start to finish before, so I know what's what. Awoke this morning to discover that the legendary jewel-encrusted chalice of the saint, after which the convent was named, was missing. Police report that sometime between midnight and 5 a.m., someone broke into the underground chamber in which the chalice was kept. You just heard footsteps? Footsteps after we picked up the newspaper? Broke into the underground chamber, which unlocked this glass case, and oops, unlock this glass display case and made off with the ancient relic, which is estimated to be worth at least 50,000 euros. And okay, yeah, I think I know who Nancy is about to meet then. And let's see, how much is that? Okay, Callie. Nancy never carries a gun ever. Okay, Nancy Drew is an American teenager, I'm assuming around age 17, who is also a detective. There is, these are all like kids games essentially. Um, and like, um, yeah, you will never hear any sort of bad word in any of these games. Um, at least no like swear words. Um, and yeah, these games are like non-violent, no blood, no gore, no killing. Well, okay, I wouldn't quite say no killing, but at least you don't see any characters die on screen. There's only one game I can think of the series where someone does die, but yeah, that's only in that one game as far as I know. But yeah. Okay, apparently 50,000 euros is equivalent to about 56,187.35 US dollars. That's still a lot of money. Okay. According to the head mother, Sister Lucille, the thief managed to break the state-of-the-art security system which guarded the chalice without harming any of the convent's residents or damaging any property. For that we are very grateful, but the chalice is precious to us for reasons that have nothing to do with money. We beseech the thief who stole it from us so gracefully to return it the same way. So what, you guys want him to break in and open the glass case just to put it back? Okay. Um Striking swiftly and silently and leaving no clues behind are signatures of the burglar known as the Phantom. Popularly known as the Phantom. Police, however, say it's too early to attribute the theft of the chalice to the mysterious masked figure who has been glimpsed before and after the thefts of other valuable art objects. It doesn't matter if it's the same guy or not, says Venice Police Commissioner Antonio Di Nardo. We're going to catch him. Allegedly removed from the grave of martyred Saint Gervais almost 1800 years ago, the chalice is solid gold encrusted with jewels. Most notable are the patterns of rubies and emeralds which form the letter G on one side and P on the other. According to legend, the chalice was originally made of tin and was shared by Garos and his twin brother Proteus. Upon its removal from Gervais's grave, the tin cup was miraculously transformed into the chalice. That sounds like some crazy religious magic stuff or something. Well, are you sure you heard footsteps, Cap? Because there's no one else around right now. Okay. Miss Nancy Drew. Pressa Casa Nascosta. Oh, I think I know what this is then. Please find and close your bank card for the Banca del Oro, I think. You'll find a convenient automatic teller machine in the Piazza. I am so sorry, guys. I just keep yawning. Okay. In the Piazza San Marco, please visit there immediately so that we may activate your account. Best regards, Bruno Salion? Oh, I was reading this and I only just noticed that it says it here. Okay, yeah, Bruno Savion. Customer relations. And there's the card. Yeah, there's no one here. Two, two yawns? You heard me yawn twice, Cap? Yeah. This is basically going to be how we're gonna get around. We either take, well, the blue are, of course, waterways, like I believe gondola. The red are some kind of vehicle. I think some kind of, like, bus, to be honest. I don't quite know. You think it's cute, Callie? Okay, anyways, and the brown are walkways. Really, Cap? Okay, your count is off because I also yawned one other time. I just was sure to be quiet about it. So, let's see. It said the... Oh. It's okay, Cowie. It just caught me a bit off guard. Nothing to worry about. Let's see. We're here, so... Oh, come on. Huh? Oh, we're here. I thought we were here because like the thing was like lit up, I guess. Yeah, we can only move to spots connected, so we can't go here. Okay, right now we have 200 money, and this shows our current outfit, by the way. So that way if we need to check, we can, and know if we need to, head back to the car and change, or continue on our way. Which, believe me, can be very helpful. Let's see. Should we go with Luigi? Who definitely is not one of the Mario Bros, just saying. Timoteo, Raimondo, or Romano? And I'm sorry if I mispronounced those names. Hola, Lancer! No, it's not Luigi's Mansion. So, yeah, right now, I'm letting the audience pick, a majority of the answers for this. So, yeah, so you guys can pick whether we go with Luigi, Timoteo, Raimondo, or Romano. And again, sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm not good at writing and speaking Italian. Oh, you're with Empress right now? Awesome. So, okay, I got one for Luigi. Okay, so we're gonna go with Luigi then. I'm basically making it so that whoever answers first, I will go with their answer for saving time. So let's see. I just realized these two are connected. Yeah, I think that's some kind of like bus or something. So, let's see. It's okay, Cap. So yeah, we double click, like we click to go, like to land there, and then we click again to like actually go there. Why did my mouse change? Oh, trust me. This map is a pain. I'm not kidding you. One of the end game puzzles, you could say, involves you having to use the map a lot in order to track down the culprit. And the last time I played, it took me like at least 10 attempts to finally catch them. All the Supermen go on 12.
You never see it coming.
Yes, Callie. Oh no is right. See, ooh, what's this? Kitchen food. All of Mangoku for 18. See, this is the thing. Wait, what was that? Security camera. Here's the card. Welcome. All information below is confidential. Use discretion when discussing this case with anyone other than your contact, Sophia. So this is basically going to be where we're gonna be picking up our some of our documents and stuff. Let's see the instructions. After you read this, you'll be provided. Okay, hold on. Who was it that just followed? Oh, Mangoku, thanks for the follow. After you read this, you'll be provided with a pair of binoculars and a PDA. Using the binoculars, you'll watch Antonio Fango, a suspect in the recent thefts attributed to the Phantom, same crime dossier. The window of his office in the Argonne building, Campo di Ferrari, I think it is, can be clearly seen from the rooftop of Ca N'Costa. See photo above. The surveillance team at the entrance to the Argonne building will page you via the PDA whenever Fango enters. An audio signal will alert you to his arrival. A light on the PDA will remain on as long as he is in the building. Any suspicious or unusual activity should be reported immediately using the PDA. Press the call button on the PDA keypad to reach your contact, Detective Sophia Laperance. Background Antonio Demetrius. God, that reminds me of that one character from Sly 2. Fongo. Not the best picture of him, if you ask me. Born in Genoa, June 1st, 1997, kicked out of Politecnico Tesla for cheating in December 1993, moved to Venice from Milan in March 2006, same year a certain Sonic game came out. Custom designs and installs communication entertainment systems for homes and businesses through his company. Sognatrico, he is its sole employee. He must be a very busy man then, if he's the only person working at his own company. After the Doge or Doggies, I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. Venice police. Sorry about that. Venice police received a tip that Fongo may have been involved. Wiretaps and surveillance of his building and of his business and apartment have revealed nothing out of the ordinary. His contact with people is limited. About once a week, he buys an assortment of chocolates. He rarely eats out, often takes long, random, unaccompanied walks, and he has no criminal record. Okay. Yep. Hey.
I need a card.
I thought it was still in use on that. For you know, Kat, do you really have to keep count of how many times I yawn during this stream? Okay. Yeah, no known criminal record at least. I don't know, if he's connected to these thefts, then that counts, then, at least if you ask me, that sounds like a criminal record. Summary of crimes attributed to the Phantom. Successful disabling complex alarm systems and a lack of crime scene evidence. Makes these thefts similar to those committed by the Leo Masciano theft ring. However, no connection between the Phantom and any member of the Masciano ring has yet to be discovered. Actually 6 yawns. I yawned twice in a row. 4 January, Lopezingo Gutenberg Bible reported missing from Palazzo Foglio. Theft may have occurred days earlier during New Year's Eve party when. Why am I yawning so much? New Year's Eve party when a man wearing black cape and Bricella mask was seen on the premises, thought to be a party goer. Well, I'm honestly also lying down somewhat because I have no dedicated space for doing streams. And also, it is currently 6:52 p.m. So, yeah. Anyway, 18 January, Doja's sword stolen from. Oh, dear God. Stolen from exhibit at Doja's palace sometime between midnight and 4 a.m. Alarm system appeared to be set but did not go off. No sign of forced entry. Guards saw nothing unusual on security cameras. Caped figure seen on a nearby street just after midnight. 22 January. Like, okay. Why couldn't they just put January 22? And is it because, like, does Venice go, like, with that kind of date system? Because that always throws me off a bit. Okay. 22 January. Original scroll of Verdi Rigoletto stolen from Le Finesse. Security cameras lost power at 2:16 a.m. When power was restored at 2:18, item was missing. How in the world would... Okay. I'd assume that they would keep that sort of thing under some kind of, like, glass case, lock and key, something. How in the world could someone, oh, that's how the rest of the world's set up the date? Well then. Anyway. Okay. How can someone just steal it that fast? I mean, like, they would have had to rush in, undo whatever the lock was, open whatever container the music store was in, presumably, like, close it, cause, and then, like, just, like, run in, like, under 2 minutes. Like, unless this person had, like, an accomplice, I don't see how that would be possible. And even with an accomplice, that's still kind of pushing it, man. I'm like, you're not Joker. This isn't the metaverse. Okay. When power was restored at 2:18, item was missing at 2:23. Kate figure wearing a Brickella mask moved past security camera on third floor. No alarms were triggered. No sign of forced entry. Maybe next time I stream, I should pick an earlier time to start, so I'm not yawning so much. 22 January, Chalice of Saint Gavas stolen from Convent of St. Gavas sometime between midnight and 5 a.m. No property was damaged. Glass case that held chalice and alarm system were both intact. Nothing out of the ordinary was seen or heard. And, oh, this button, if there will be times when we have to come in to this location to get certain items that will help us out. That's what this, we basically hit that button and the compartment that we grab the binoculars and the PDA from will open up. But we can't come to this location too often or we might look suspicious or something. Of course, honestly, if I saw someone constantly running to an ATM, I'd be like, well, dang, they must be really bad at holding on to their money. Okay. No. I didn't want to leave just yet. So let's see if we can...
This kiosk could come in handy if I ever need any reference books.
Savvy detective. Nope. Is Savvy Detective really the only book we... Oh, there's this one. German English Dictionary. Yes, we will need that at some point. You know, I'm gonna get this one too, just in case. So yeah, now I'm good to go. Oh, and I guess I should explain what these do, because are any of you guys familiar with Nancy Drew games? Like, have any of you guys like played one before? Okay. I guess I should explain a bit about the game. I'll explain what these are. Yeah, this is our inventory. Sometimes it'll look a bit different, like in from game to game. This is our journal. As you can see, it has our recorded phone numbers. And basically Nancy's notes. The way the notes work is, the first one that Nancy has is always at the bottom, and the one at the top is always the most recent. So it says, according to the letter that was in the package, I'm supposed to go to the Piazza San Marco and use my new bank card there. Something tells me it won't be your ordinary cash machine. Then I have to remember to call Ned. He needs to do some research at the hospital in Bay Point, so I arranged for him to stay with Joe Hardy. Frank went snow camping. I hope everything's working out okay. For those who don't know, Frank and Joe Hardy are, well, the Hardy Boys, another pair of detectives, who are Nancy's friends. Nancy also has a couple friends named Bess and George. I know that Bess and George like Joe and Frank, but I can't remember which girl likes which boy. And I know that Bess and George sometimes gossip with Nancy about like Frank and Joe in some of the games. So yeah. The Italian police said that all contact with me would be discreet, i.e. highly sensitive, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open. So yeah. I'm sure you guys are kind of wondering, who is Ned? What's his significance to all this? Well, for those of you who don't know, Ned Nickerson is Nancy Drew's boyfriend. And while she is basically traveling the world, solving... Okay, Callie. Traveling the world, solving cases, although most of the cases are based in America. At least when I have not yawned in like the past 10 minutes, Cap. Although I did stop to like have some of my drink. Yes, Nancy and Ned are boyfriend girlfriend. But yeah, while Nancy is going around the world solving mysteries, Ned's always staying home, and sometimes it causes like hiccups in their relationship. I know in one of the games it does. I'm not gonna say which one. But yeah. Anyway, okay, so yeah. Usually Nancy, where the PDA is, Nancy would actually have a phone. In some of the earlier games, it's a flip phone, but in the later games, it's a smartphone. this is the options. We can like change the matte color. I honestly always go with blue because I feel like black makes it a little too typical, I guess. Looking at my layout, I still have a lot to work on, a lot to do to work on it and such. But yeah, this basically just changes this the size of the text of these speech bubbles, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this basically I think makes it so that like this was not X'd, we wouldn't be able to see the words, I guess, of what the character is saying, like the character Nancy is talking to is saying. We just see the like answers, like I think. And yeah, this is basic. That's the load. That's save, and that basically exits the game. So now that we have that out of the way, oh, come on, go there. Oh, this is the Argonne building. Not the building I wanted to go to be honest.
Oddio, sto male, sono stato beccato da un piccione. Dov'è un ospedale?
That's my pager. Antonio Bongo is in his office. Time to go to work.
Sì, 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 un amico mio. Allo studio 15.
Let's see. Knox. There he is.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Ooh. Looks like she's suspicious of us. What should we say? Are we bird watching? Are we studying the architecture? Or should we just come out and say we are spying on someone? I don't think this actually affects like our relationship to oh man, I already forgot her name. But it doesn't affect our relationship with the woman sunbathing that much. At least I don't think it does. But yeah, which answer should we go with, guys? Cap, you think we should say we're spying on someone? The woman's what happened? The woman sunbathing said, Nancy, what are you doing? So I think she's kind of like suspicious of us right now. So we either say we're bird watching, studying the architecture, or spying on someone. So for this one, I'm gonna see what the what the most popular answer from you guys is. Since I want to see what you guys all want me. Ugh. I want to see what you guys want me to answer was. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so got 2 for bird watching. See, anyone else want to answer? No cap, I haven't yawned since your last number. Since your last count. Just waiting to see if anyone else wants to pick what we do. Oh, I just realized I did not update what game we're playing on this. Okay, bird watching? Okay.
Bird watching. It's one of my hobbies.
You Americans always busy doing something. Que noia.
Okay, so I think that got her off our back.
This looks interesting. I'd better go somewhere private and report this.
Ciao, this is Nancy Drew.
Yes, is this Detective Leporace?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
Or Liberace.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
You have something to report?
I think so. While I was watching Fongo, a pigeon flew to the window outside. Fongo got up from his desk, went over to the window, and took something off the pigeon's leg. Something very small.
He removed something from the pigeon's leg. You are positive?
Yes, he removed something, kind of studied it, then left the office.
Maybe he is using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone. Yes, this could be true, because we know that by phone he talks to almost no one. Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device. You will sneak into Fango's office when he is not there and feed it to the pigeon. After that, you can use your PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
You want me to feed a tracking device to a pigeon?
It will be very, very tiny. But I do not want to leave it at the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Formosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA. But you must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself. If that happens, we will hide another device. Your PDA will show you where we have hidden it.
You want me to feed a tracking device that self-destructs to a pigeon?
The self-destruct mechanism will automatically deactivate when you pick it up. And do not worry. The device will not hurt the pigeon after it is swallowed.
And I'll be able to track it using my PDA. Sounds like this thing is going to come in very handy.
It is from the GDIF. Military equipment is good.
Well, guess I'm on my way to Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
After you have fed the tracking device to the pigeon, you must do two things. You must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fongo's, and you must discover what it is carrying. Call me when you know these things. You are good to help us, Nancy. We are very short-handed. Carnevale keeps the police very busy.
I'll do my best. Ciao.
I do not like this kind of mini game, I guess. So yeah, there's our roommate, but we don't really have time to talk to her right now since we gotta go and find that thing like now. That's Switch. Notice. Was it here? No. Oh. It was here. Oh, here it is. Wow, usually that takes me so long to find. Usually it takes me usually like takes like I guess 3 tracking devices to find it. And holy cow. Look at all this. Oh. I thought that would pop up like it did with the books, but okay. Yeah, so many costumes. This place is gonna be kind of important, I guess, later on, so yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. One thing we have to do
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
is like, yeah, all the money draining away.
Did that.
One thing we have to do periodically, well, at least something that
All done.
it's not necessary to do this, but I like to do this.
Did that.
Check off the task list.
All done.
Doing that helps me remember
I haven't
which
done that.
ones I
All done.
have done and which ones I
Did
still
that.
need to do.
I haven't done that.
Oh, we still haven't called Prudence. How rude of us.
Mia sorella ha avuto un figlio ieri, lo sapevi Giuseppe?
No, no.
Pesa 30 kg.
30 kg.
Oh. Is that Prudence?
Hello?
Hello, is this Nancy?
Miss Rutherford, yes, it's Nancy. How are you?
Well, to be honest, I'm rather peeved. Were you or were you not to call me just as soon as you were settled in there at the car?
I'm sorry, I should have called, but I've been very busy.
And I've been very worried. I was afraid Margarita had allowed my beloved Carnus Ghost to fall into such a state of disrepair that it was no longer habitable.
Oh, no, the car is fine.
Oh, that's a relief. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica said he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived?
Yes, it sure has.
Good. The sooner you get to work, the better. I talked you up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gendarmerie are expecting great things from you. As am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I'm flattered, Miss Rutherford, and I'll do my best. But it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like I told you, I just like solving mysteries.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I shan't be able to enjoy a second of it until I know all those stolen works of art have been recovered.
So, should we end the call now, or say that I get the feeling Margarita's not happy about my staying here at the car? Oh, by the way, guys, there's no, like, lag or buffering at all, is there? First option, okay?
I get the feeling Margarita's not real happy about my staying here at the car.
That is just tough tiddlywinks. Putting you up is the least she can do for me after all I've done for her.
No buffering, that's good. Okay, just what have you done for her? And how long has she been a widow? Oh.
Just what have you done for her?
I made the mistake of helping her pay for some of the repairs that reared their ugly little heads after I sold her the car. I did so not because of any legal obligation, but because of my abiding affection for the place and all things Venetian. She is such a cheapskate. I feared she would ignore what had to be done until the car crumbled into ruins.
How did she get to be such a cheapskate?
When her husband died, he left Margarita everything, which amounted to a small fortune. What he didn't leave her, however, was even the slightest clue as to what to do with it. And now, after years of bad investments and wasteful spending, she's starting to feel the pinch. But I'm afraid it's my erstwhile residence there in Venezia that must pay the price for her fiscal ineptitude.
Sounds like she should have talked to a financial, basically to like an expert in finances after her husband died.
I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're doing.
As it happens, I'm writing my memoirs. They shall be called The Principles of Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes,
Yeah,
you
financial
are. Just
backer.
look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Ginger mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor. Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bonne chance!
Honestly, if a dog ripped my bag to shreds, I wouldn't be too happy either. But yeah, if you had called, like if we had called Prudence before she ended up calling us,
You never see it coming.
we would have gotten different dialogue. Oh, hola, Brian Blade. I didn't expect you here. Is he in the chat? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to, we have time. We can
Hello,
order.
Nancy, right? So, how do you like Venice?
Should we say it's alright, or it's incredible? All a sign. That's okay. So, okay, first option.
Oh, it's incredible.
I think Venice is the most fascinating city in the world. Its history, its art, its layout, everything about it is so rich and so beautiful, and there's so much about human ingenuity. I absolutely love it.
Okay, should we say, have you ever thought about living here, or where are you from? Okay, that was quite random. But yeah, should we go? Which option should we go with, guys? Oh, I know you're pretty random, Cowie. Second option, okay.
Where are you from?
I was born in Austria, but I'm from all over, really. England, France, Germany, and someday Venice will be my home. Every time I come here, I make an effort to meet new people. Having friends is very important to me, you see? But I don't want to move here until I can afford my own palazzo. So, until that day, I shall have to content myself with staying here wherever I can and as often as I can.
So, yeah, should we ask her, what do you do for a living, or how long have you been coming here? Okay, second option again, okay.
How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here ever since I was about your age. I always try to stay somewhere different. I'm a journalist. Right now, I live in Hamburg because that's where the offices of Your Welt magazine are. I do most of my writing for them. But I know far more about Venice than I do about Hamburg. In fact, I know more about Venice than most Venetians do. I know where the best souvenir stands are, the nicest glass shops. Here, I'll make you a list of the cheapest cafes.
No, that's okay. You don't need to do that.
You don't want to know where the cheapest cafes are? Are you sure you're American?
I'm just not into touristy things, that's all.
I see.
Oh, but you could tell me what your very favorite spot in Venice is. I'd love to know that.
Oh, well, let me think. That would have to be Campo San Paolo. There's something, I don't know, something very avant-garde about it that's quite charming.
So, yeah, I would like it, if, like, more people besides just Callie, wanted to, like, pick which response I go with. Okay, the second option then. Colin, that's
Do
the
you
guy's
talk
name.
to Colin Baxter very much?
I try to talk to him, but he's so focused on his work. Having a decent conversation with him is virtually impossible. Once, out of politeness, I feigned an interest in what he was doing, and the next thing I knew,
He was showing you his Tesserae slides.
yes, they went on and on and on. It was nightmarish. I felt like a seabird that had landed in an oil slick and couldn't fly away. The only way I could escape was to confess that I found the slides less than fascinating, which hurt his feelings terribly, I'm afraid, but it couldn't be helped.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me. Or should we say that we don't know much, or should we say, so you don't know much about him? Okay, second one.
So you don't know much about him?
I know nothing about him at all. Actually, that's not quite true. Once, while he was working, his cell phone rang. He immediately left the room to take the call, but as he was leaving, he picked up by saying, "This is Justin." Not Colin, Justin.
Okay, so should we say he's using a fake name, or ask her if she's sure? Because I don't know. Him, like, answering to a different, okay, a fake name?
He's using a fake name?
Either Justin or Colin. One of them's fake.
Yeah, him using a name that, like, him using a fake name like that does raise suspicions.
So, what do you think about all this phantom thief stuff?
I probably shouldn't say this, but I think it's great. A caped figure darting down walkways beside moonlit canals, melting mist-like into the shadows, escaping not with stolen money, but stolen art. It's all just so wonderfully Venetian.
You condone what he's doing, or have you written about it? Second option, okay?
Have you written about it?
I'm working on a piece for your Welt, yes? I tried to tell them I was here on holiday, but when they agreed to pay half my expenses in addition to my normal fee, how could I refuse? Besides, as far as crime sprees go, this one is rather refreshing. Il Fantasma hasn't physically hurt anyone, and has some very interesting ideas when it comes to what's worth stealing. In fact, it's altogether possible this phantom could turn out to be a woman. Whew, that would be a story I'd write for free.
That would be pretty interesting. So, should we basically cut the conversation off, or like ask her if she's dug up anything juicy for her story on the Phantom Thief? Okay.
So, have you dug up anything juicy for your story on this phantom thief person?
This case is so huge, the police are swamped. Apparently, they've got people coming in from all over the world to help track down leads. My contacts at the police station are too busy to give me the time of day, let alone a juicy tip. However, one of my non-police sources just told me something very interesting. He said the word on the street is that the next thing the thief steals is going to be a person.
He's
Wait,
going
what?
to kidnap someone?
A very wealthy someone. At least, that's a rumor.
Wait, what? This Phantom Thief's gonna kidnap somebody? Who?
I should get going.
It's been a pleasure. Pretty locket.
Thank you. My boyfriend gave it to me.
Boyfriend. You do have it all, don't you, Nancy Drew?
Yeah, Nancy is wearing a very lovely necklace that Ned gave her before she left.
Did that. Did that.
I don't know if it would be prudent.
Still have to do that.
Wait, Prudence was the one. Prudence was the one who is like back in America, I think. Well, there is that woman who's on the roof, sunbathing, presumably. Man, what was her name again? Oh, here's a new note. Oh. Yeah, I honestly, I always get Prudence and that woman's names mixed up all the time. And this is, well, I know I said earlier that the newest of Nancy's notes goes first, but these notes are always in a set order, so if you don't get them in the right order, they just appear in whatever order they're supposed to be in. While I was watching Fongo, I saw him remove something from the pigeon that landed outside his window and then read it. Could it be using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone? Whoa, that's so low-tech, it's practically high-tech. Sophia wants me to do 4 things. 1, find a tracking device please hid from me. Special PDA they gave me will tell me where the device is currently hidden. 2, feed it to the pigeon. C, see where the pigeon goes. Again, utilizing PDA. And 4, intercept whatever it's carrying. Whew, so much for thinking this case was going to be easy. Or maybe the newest ones go in the bottom. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I played. Oh, wait. This is the way to the roof. What we're about to do is honestly what I've always found to be the most nerve-wracking thing of this game. And that is sneaking into Bongo's office.
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow.
Now don't worry, Bongo is not about to back out. Okay, to my knowledge, there is no actual danger of us like encountering Bongo in the hallway. But then again, I was always nervous and went in and out very quickly. And what is this key to? I already forgot.
Scusi, signore?
Nope. I think we're gonna need a hairpin or something. Some kind of lock pick. Oh, the dude with the tiles? Oh, you were telling him to get out, pretty much. You know, maybe there's something in Nancy's room that could help us.
Claudio, hai letto quell'articolo sul giornale riguardo questo fantasma nell'opera?
No, non le...
Oh wait, that's the roommate's side. Bathroom.
Did you come out here for the cheese?
What? There are, as far as I know, only like a couple of Nancy Drew games that actually have a bathroom in them, believe it or not. And they always have some interesting dialogue. My reaction exactly, Callie. At least the first... Oh, you missed it, Cap? Okay.
No high heels, spurs, or peg legs, please.
Believe it or not, those are actually references to other Nancy Drew games. Like those, dialogue.
I don't feel like going to bed yet.
But yeah, there's only like a couple Nancy Drew games that actually have a bathroom that you can like go to. I don't know why. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically how it is with like this series. Only a couple have like a bathroom. The only one I can think of that also has a bathroom is the one based in Ireland. See. Oh, now we have that dictionary.
I need to translate this.
Oh, wrong one. Okay. Venice is so beautiful. I'm enjoying Carnival, but haven't yet bought my costume. I'm thinking of dressing up as a cat. Much love, Helena. And that's to her mom and dad. Is this the one I literally just picked up? Oh. Yes. Greetings from Venice. The weather is wonderful. I'm thinking of you. I found a lovely car. You and Frederic can stay here when you come over next month. Yeah, dress up as a cat. Okay, let's see. Was Nancy like any kind of like? Oh. See. Hairbrush. I'm guessing that's makeup. Toothpaste. Toothbrush. Floss. And ooh, a set of pins. But seriously, Nancy, you should not keep your. I don't use bobby pins, but I don't think you should keep them like that. At least, you know, put them in a plastic bag or something. Make sure they don't get lost. That's okay, Cat. Oh, okay. Time to break in the fungos. And don't worry, there is no chance of Fongo catching us. At least at this point. Oh. There we go.
Giuseppe,
mi presti un po' di zucchero?
Sì, te lo porto
Chicken,
subito.
cracker.
A presto.
Okay, adios sign. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
Hide, hide, hide. That always really made me nervous. And believe it or not, the first time I played this game, I tried going out the window. Thinking that Nancy would like somehow stay on the ledge or something. I don't know, I was like 14 at the time. And it was like my first playthrough.
Vola, vola.
think it's safe in... What's this? Scaramuccia. La Rafania. What are you laughing at, Cowie? Are you laughing at the fact that the first time I played this Nancy Drew game, at this stage, I tried jumping out the window? Thinking Nancy would bounce on the ledge or something? I was 14, okay? I didn't know any better about the series. Not to say that I would actually do that in real life, but, like, seriously. Pulcinella. Padrolino. Catalan. Alacino. Bricella. That's the mask that's been spotted for. El Captain. El Capitano. Pagalacio. Yeah, a lot of them have been crossed out. El Dottore. I think that one's like the boss or something, considering how the others are around it. Buratino, and it's Commedia dell'arte, so I'm guessing like comedic arts. So, okay, we are safe. A Snoop.
Looks like some cards are missing.
That's gonna become important later, I think. This is a little Easter egg to another Nancy Drew game. I believe that's also an Easter egg. I don't know what... This might be an Easter egg from a Nancy Drew game I have not played. Yeah, it's a card deck one. I think this is another Easter egg to another Nancy Drew game. That or it's part of a puzzle. I can't remember. Classy fedora. It would really stink if Bongo was on the other side of that door when it opens up, like, uh-oh, jig's up, I'm screwed, kind of stuff. Okay, not much delay. From what I heard while I was hiding in that cabin, it sounds like Fongo attached a message to a train pigeon and released it. As I recall, the pigeon had a green sheen on its neck, one stripe on its wing, and yellow legs. That's going to become important, because now we have to find the little bugger. And this is definitely not my favorite puzzle. Crap. Okay. Yes, this is definitely going to become a hassle. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This one is...
Not that one. Wrong bird. Wrong bird.
2-1. stripe.
That's not the one.
Yeah, if you try to pick too many of the birds, they fly away somewhere. Do they come back? Nope. Now you gotta find them again. Yes. Oh god, indeed.
Nope. Gotcha.
Here he is.
Hello? What kind of message is that? I'd better call Sophia.
Yeah, just as we say it's tedious, we find the bird.
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
Oh, sure. Call Sophia right out here in the open where anyone can easily overhear you. Real smart, Nancy. Real smart. You know, I think I'm gonna take like a break in like 10 minutes or so.
After it left Fongos, it flew to Campo Santa Margarita. It landed right next to this place called Casa de Giochi.
Casa de Giochi. You are sure?
Yeah? Is something wrong?
Casa de Giochi is a private club owned by Enrico Tazza. The police suspect that he fences stolen goods for big criminals like Leo Macchiano. If Fongo is working for the Phantom, perhaps Tazza is working for him too. Look around the Casa de Giochi, Nancy. Talk to Tazza if you can. Get on his good side. See how much you can find out without making him suspicious. Was the pigeon carrying a message?
Yes, but all it says is hello in English, followed by an exclamation point.
There is a dot at the bottom of this exclamation point.
Yeah?
You must find a microscope and examine this dot, Nancy. If Fongo was sending a message to Tazza, maybe it's hidden there.
A microdot, of course. I'll do that. I'll find a microscope and take a look at it.
If I do not hear from you, you will hear from me.
Why specifically in the dot of the exclamation point? Why couldn't it be like in the other part of it? Off the track mode then. Glad that riding the vehicles and stuff doesn't cost us any money. Why did I go here? This was not the spot I meant to go to. I meant to go here.
Another package?
A gift for Il Dottore? That is true. Cowie. I certainly wouldn't think of checking the exclamation point dot. Mostly because I wouldn't think that anyone would be able to write that tiny without some kind of special machine. Yeah, gift for Il Dottore, huh? Where have we heard that name before? Oh yeah, that's Ian. Ooh, these look good. Oh, sorry, I love chocolate a lot. So I tend to get like, I guess, overexcited.
know that I am very sorry if that American girl is bothering you. It was not my idea
Hold on.
to stay here, believe you me.
Yikes, they're talking about me. I shouldn't listen,
She doesn't bother me.
Nor me. In fact, I rather like her.
but I'm going to anyway.
This is because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me. She is always up there looking through binoculars.
She says she is bird watching.
For the record, I've only been up there once, Margarita. Once!
Bird watching? She doesn't strike me as a type.
I'm a bit of a bird watcher myself. Just this morning I saw a flock of ibises near San Giorgio.
I was trapped at a party once by a bird watcher named Red Knot. All he talked about was grosbeaks and juncos and towies. I almost died of the boredom. Anyway, I apologize for the trouble she makes. If she bothers you, you tell me and I will tell her.
Oh, she's fine.
She's quite fine, actually.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay. Lower that back down. Yeah, I know, SpongeBob reference. Okay, Red Knot. Another, that's kind of, okay. Red Knot is a character that, actually appears in another Nancy Drew game I've played. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to Colin.
Hello, Nancy.
Should we go straight and ask him to use the microscope, or should we talk about the car or the chocolates? Or should we go talk to someone else? Go for the chocolates? Okay.
Do you know who that box of chocolates in the entryway is for?
No, I didn't really look at it because I assumed it was for you. It's not?
No, it's for someone named Il Dottore.
Oh, I was afraid, I assumed they were from that Locket fellow of yours. Il Dottore. Wonder who that could be.
Colin, or Justin, whichever name you have, like you actually go by. Nancy is taken. Okay, so now do we go for asking about the car, like how long he's been here at the car, or asking about the microscope? That's odd. It says I have 0.5% dropped frames. Is the stream okay for you guys? I'm seeing that number. Now it says 0.7%. Why did that number jump so high? Still jumping. What? Okay, why is that number going so high? Okay, now it says I have 1% drop frames. Is the stream okay for you guys?
Do you live here at the car?
No, I have a room in a building on the other side of the Grand Canal. A very small room. But I spend so much time here and so little time there, I suppose technically I do live here.
Okay, now that number dropped back down to 0. Okay.
Would it be okay if I used your microscope?
I have a very strict policy when it comes to my equipment. No one touches it but me. And now, you. I trust you, Nancy. Please, be my guest.
Trust her? No, I am still online, Cowie. It says I have like 12% dropped frames. I don't, no, it might not be on your end actually, Cowie, because it says I have like 10% dropped frames, and I don't know what's going on with OBS.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I'm watching the stream on my end, on my tablet, and it looks to be fine. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see the game fine? Sometimes it just happens, and oh, looks like I did get disconnected like a couple minutes ago. Okay, stream's okay? Oh yeah. Honestly, Colin or Justin, whichever name you go by. I'm gonna call him Colin because I don't want our Justin to get confused. And it's like I'm yelling at him. Colin, you barely even know this woman. You've known her not even for a few hours. How can you say you trust her? And I know that microscopes can be pretty expensive. You know? It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna take a quick break. So, okay, WRE. So, yeah, that guy cannot be trusted. Agreed. We're gonna take like 5-10 minute break. So, yeah.
You never